Hi, this is a brief demo of the Porter Hospitality Edition dashboard. This is what it looks like when you are setting up a Wi-Fi Porter or a Wi-Fi Porter Hospitality Edition account. And this will give you an idea of how actually super simple it is, how easy it is to maintain and support a property. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. It's not going to be a deep dive. This is just to give people a sense of just how easy it is to work with. If you'd like more information and a more detailed demonstration of all its features and functionality, please reach out to us and let us know. We'd be glad to schedule a 30-minute meeting. So with that said, let's just go ahead and run through really quickly a few items over here. So you'll see on the right, there's a mock-up of a phone. What this would represent is your guest's phone. So when they come in, they tap on the Porter Hospitality Edition, they would get a landing page that would pop up on their phone. And now what we're going to do is essentially set up the functionality and what they would see on that landing page. So the first thing we do is we come down here under the rental villa and we click on content setup, which was where we're at. And then we come up here, we click on add item. So obviously the first thing that they're going to need to do if they want to access any of this is to click on the Wi-Fi sharing amenities. So if we come over here and we simply click on Wi-Fi info, that's going to offer up a prompt and create a prompt on the right to join Wi-Fi. At that point, go ahead and just join. That'll give them an option to go ahead, sign in, give their information. They're connected to the network. Couldn't be much easier than that, could it? Down here, let's go back over. I want to run through a few other features here. The next thing that you might want to consider is we offer an expert AI concierge. Now, this isn't just any normal AI concierge. This is an AI concierge that the property manager themselves sets up. It is essentially in the voice of the property manager. And what I mean by that is that if you have any documents, if you have specific things that you want to know about your individual property, you can set that up here, and the Porter Concierge Hospitality Edition will remember that. So if you have training documents, what you can do, there's a variety of different ways you can handle it. You can come over and paste in text from your house manual. So if you've got a manual and it's in PDF form or some other textual form, you can paste that in. AI will learn from it and will upload it so that it can answer questions from it. You can also record a walkthrough description, which is really easy, and a lot of people choose to do it this way. All you have to do is turn on your phone, click into this section, actually go ahead and press on the button where it can record you, walk through your property as if you were giving a tour to a guest. What this will do, the AI will listen to it and learn from you, and it will remember all of this information. So, for instance, if you're in the kitchen, you can say, the dishes are in the third cabinet up on the right. The silverware is directly below that. If you have any questions about this, let me know. And AI will remember that. So if anybody comes in and says, I can't find the dishes, well, AI will know that now. And that's how easy that is to get that set up. Some other things I want to do, I want to run through down here, is there's additional items. So let's say that you've already got some sort of a guidebook set up for your property. Well, you can link to it here. You can create a link button, add that guidebook in, click on that, and now the guidebook is brought up onto their phones. Very, very easy to do. Rewards and incentives. Well, if there's any contests, if you'd like to reward or incentivize your guests that were there to come back, rebook your property, or just give them an incentive. Let's say they've run into a problem and you'd like to give them some sort of hey, as a token of goodwill, you can do that in here. And you can just add in whatever you'd like to do. You can even have a frequent flyer program, so to speak, if you like, and you can set that up in there. There's a variety of different options, and you choose them, and you choose what they look like and what they offer. So if we come back in here to the menu, you can come down here and give ratings or feedback. You can request the email or the phone of your guest, or you can request that they give you a call or message. And you can just click on that at any time, and that will add that into the message and your landing page. So down here under page structure, let's say you don't like the page and the way it's set up, you can change the header section, you can divide it differently, you can even bring in a reference an item that's on another page. Then item sets. Now, for our purposes, we go with Airbnb, but what this essentially is it's an opportunity to just add 8 common items that you would typically see within an Airbnb. Okay, so if, for instance, you need parking instructions, discounts, how is your stay going, anything along that nature, you can add that in. Now, let's say you don't have a restaurant on your property. Well, you can click on this, and if you don't want this to show because it doesn't make any sense for you, you can simply click that off and it will leave the menu, or you can delete it over here entirely. Pretty cool. And again, super, super simple to set up. It is literally just click, type, and it's customized. You're looking at being able to set up both AI and your entire landing page in under 30 minutes. AI in a landing page can take some people days or even more than a week or two. But in this case, we've seen people able to set up both their AI and their landing page in its entirety for an entire property in under 30 minutes. And we can even help you with that if you've got questions. So we come over here, you'll see that there's some other buttons over here on the side, and one of them is theme. This just allows you to put different colors, change your images. If you'd like an image of your property, if you'd like to put that image here, I can actually show you what that looks like up here. If we click on content setup, here's one that's been completely done, and you can get a sense. It's customized, blue for the lake. It's got an image of the lake house up here, parking instructions, join our Wi-Fi, be the first to hear about off-season discounts, the whole 9 yards. And you can just click on that. Can even get your review. How has your review been? You can unlock discounts. It'll give you a certain period of time, so it incentivizes people to act. But that's just what one of these landing pages looks like when it's completely built out. So coming back over here, back to our empty rental villa down here, we can click on Associated Porters. You can choose whether you have other porters within your property and you can connect them that way. Integrations, you can attach Facebook metapixels and Google Analytics to get a better insight on who's renting your property and better targeting, for moving forward if you want to see what kind of demographics are most interested in your property. Also down here, we've got a really, really cool feature, which is instant integration to your email software. So let's say you have MailChimp over here. Again, all you have to do, click this on, and what will happen is everybody who signs on to this Wi-Fi Porter Hospitality Edition will get a privacy notice that will tell them that, hey, by signing on, you do agree to, get notifications about the property and potential marketing. You're covered. And what you can do is this goes immediately in your MailChimp or whatever email program you've got. We've got a variety down here that we can integrate with. And if you don't see yours, let us know. We can always add more in. But this can automatically enter them into your email program so you can have them all set to remarket to. So if you want to talk to them about next year, if you have a slow season you want to market, that's an easy way to do it. Let's scroll down here to metrics and data. What this would do is it would give you a look at all of the different email addresses where you can download them into a CSV file, and then it will show you the interactions with your guests. So it won't show you, well, you can see the entire interaction if you want, but typically what it will show you first is a consolidated view, kind of a summary of what the interaction was. And what's really nice is it will give you a sense of whether the guest was happy, if they were sad, if they were frustrated, angry. If it gets a sense, and there's over 30 different sentiments that it can read, if it gets a sense of something being really good, well, it may just ask out and prompt them for a review. If it gets, on the other hand, a sentiment that things are not going well, it will reach out to you and allow you to fix that problem before it becomes a negative review. Also, this sentiment can lead you to what we call real-time guest satisfaction monitoring. So if your guests are having a problem, you're going to know about it. You'll know about it, very, very quickly. Otherwise, if everything's going smoothly, this should answer pretty much all of their questions. So all you have to do is just sit back, relax, and focus on marketing your property instead of supporting your guests. Finally, down here on location settings, this is just a way you can change the name. We've got rental villa here. We can change that to rental house if we like, and then it automatically it changes, and then you can even adjust the features and functionality that you want on your porter. This one has cloud managed Wi-Fi to run the AI, but you can choose to have just cloud managed or just ratings and reviews. And then the privacy policy that we talked about earlier can be put in here for anyone who connects. So anyway, this is just a fraction of the information. If you'd like a more detailed view into the features and functionality of the Porter Hospitality Edition, let us know. We'd be glad to set up a no obligation 30-minute demo. You'll know for yourself if it's right for you or not. But thank you very much for watching, and we hope to hear from you soon.